Hello everyone, welcome back to the game, Flotsam Banto. So we're starting a new colony with the latest update. We now have 4 people living on a colony, Rusty Flot, Navi, U-Boat and Marina McFlush. And I'm gonna be naming some of these pretty soon in the next episode. So guys, if you have name or suggestions, let me know for boats, drifters and seagulls for the future. And I will be selecting a few names to join. So, okay, it looks like we need to gather a little bit of food, a little bit of water. We need to either be crafting or gathering. We are making a little bit, as we can see, U-Boat is making some. And then we got Marina McFlush doing a little bit of firewood. But we need to get some food as well, which you are doing here. In this one, we got U-Boat. I'm not sure why it say ransom. It doesn't say the correct words for the names. I don't know why. But here we can see that U-Boat is making some good meat, some good food, seaweed salad. So let's take a look around and see what we got. We visit the Lonely Island and that's where we got a new drifter to join us. Some factory ruins could be pretty good. I mainly would like to get to a place where we might have a little bit of supply of water or a little bit of food from the seaweed covered rocks, but I do feel like the water might be a little bit more important for now, so let's just move over there. Oh, wow, look at the amount of fishes we got here. We're gonna do some fishing later. There's been some pretty good change, I would say, with the fishing, because in the past it was super fast to do fishing, but now if you have someone who is a skilled fisher, they are very much more worth to have, because it takes longer to fish these days, which I really do like. So here we got the freshwater races. Woo, the rain got trapped in here. Should be drinkable enough. Fill up the reservoirs. 8 in water. Okay. That's not a lot of water. I think they have nerfed that, so it is not as overpowered as it maybe used to be. And over here we have abandoned motorboats, an island where some boats wreckage landed. So I think we're gonna go there as well and get a little bit of scrap, a little bit of screws. That could be nice. That could be neat. And perhaps we should try to get a second boat. That should help a lot when gathering from these different landmarks, like the freshwater races. And when we wanna go on ocean, yes, look for a little bit of plastic or wood flotsam floating around. Here we go, that was all the water they had there. Okay, it was quick. And let's maybe loot a little bit here as well. I'm not sure if we want to stay there for too long though, because it feels like we do need to move on towards new places. Let's see, how much of this seaweed do we have? Raw seaweed. Okay, we're kind of running out of it. So we will need soon to also make a seaweed grower. This is where we can grow seaweed. And we need more wood for that. I think we might actually just move. How much metal do we have? In the past in the game, whenever you looted like the finish looting, you got some research stuff and like that. Research more things, but nowadays you don't get that anymore. So nowadays, if you don't want to loot everything, you can actually leave. So I think I might gather like 1 round of metal. And then we are gonna be moving probably the boat to a new place. So let's look around for where the next one's gonna be. So the next one, I think we're just gonna go close to a lot of wooden flotsam because we're low on wood. It's something we really need to move on. That should allow us to make the seaweed grower and also make another boat, since we're missing a little bit of dry wood. So there we go. I wonder, do we need... Yeah, we do need to get another bed, by the way. I have to make sure we have beds, and that's another reason why we should get some wood. So let's look where we want to go. We've been over here. We could go and get a lot of wood over there, perhaps. It might be a pretty good place to go, actually. So let's head somewhere around here. So now we should have some of this beautiful treasure out here. I'm gonna gather a little bit of that. 3 boats, we only have 2, but we're gonna send them all, because we're gonna try to get some new boats pretty soon. And I do want to have another salvage boat. It's pretty good to at least have 2 of them early on. I really dig to have 2 of them early on. And we might actually, let's not keep making firewood for now. We can put this one on maintain, make sure we have water, but I guess we don't really need to be making it now. We have 15 water, it's gonna last a little bit of a while at least. Since there might be a few tasks that are more important to do for now. I'm sending over some drifters to do a little bit of swimming, because that's a way that you can still get a good amount of flotsam when you don't have enough boats at least. This nighttime looks so beautiful. That's one of the new things in this update. For anyone who hasn't seen the experimental branch, now we have nighttime in the game and the lights are shining like that, and you can even make your own extra lights with this one. Requires a little bit of plastic, a little bit of metal, and I mean we may as well do one. But we're not going to be able to see it until tomorrow, because everyone is pretty much sleeping during the night. If you have beds. But if you don't have beds, they sleep on the walkway, and I think we have one that's sleeping on the walkway right now. Mild exhaustion, let's see. Moderate exhaustion. Oh, okay, I think it takes a while for them to re-catch the sleep. Like, it doesn't catch up the moment you get a new bed. You actually have to refill it, I think. So it's not an instant fix whenever you get a bed. But here we go, another boat. And let's prepare for a third one. And this one, we might be doing a fishing boat so we can gather a little bit of food, because look at the food, it's really low. And I think we might move very, very soon from here, because we do have a little bit of wood for now. And we do have some plastics, which means we can make a little bit of fuel with that. That's really what we're gonna need the plastic for anyway, for now. So food, over here, seaweed covered rocks, that's gonna allow us to craft a little bit of food. It's very tempting to go to the lonely island, but we know it's over there, to the northeast of the map, so we might go there later. But for now, let's maybe head a little bit closer to the seaweed covered rocks. We don't have to be right next to it, but a little bit closer, we should cut down the traveling time with our salvaging boat. Okay, let's see. Over there we have it. It's pretty far away actually. We can have two boats going over there. And let's see, to do a fisher boat we do need a little bit of wood. We will be getting that soon when the drying racks are ready. And we might maybe make another... Yeah, let's make another one. This is a little bit bigger than the first one. And let's put it there. That's fitting like a glove in there. That's what's made for that one city, right? I've been looking at another game that's, I don't know the release date of it, but it's called Manor Lords, and I think that is a game you guys are gonna see on this channel in the future, because it looks really, really good. It's city builder, organic builder, which also have combat. You can actually get combat units and fight battles. Meanwhile, design your own city, so I feel like that is a great mix of a game, and I feel like that's gonna be really nice as long as they made it good. Okay, so hopefully we're gonna be getting some seaweed soon, because we're running really low on food. And we do need to get some more plastic or fuel very soon, because we're running really low on normal fuel as well. And we're very low on plastic. So let's just have a little bit of look around. We do have this one, factory ruins, we do have plastic. So going close to the factory ruins might be a pretty good option there. And let's not forget about the northeastern lonely island, where we have another drifter, but I don't feel like we're ready for him for now, so, or her. We have to wait a little bit with it. But now we can get a fisher boat, that's awesome. Then we can do a little bit of fishing. Do we have any fish around? So let's check this one, the daily report. So food is the daily goal, the daily gain is minus in food, water is going positive, fuel is going positive. And you can look back at a different day. Oh, so we're day 6, you can see the food and water is not going very good. The fuel is pretty good, it's stable at least. But we have to fix water and food, mostly food, that's the most important for now. And it do seems now with the skill system, with crafting faster, it seems a lot more important which people are making what. So for example, if we want to make food, we can have Marina McFlash focus on making food, because she will be cooking 25% faster, and look at this for a U-boat. He will actually be building 100% faster, which is pretty insane, right? Half the building time pretty much. So that's pretty sweet. And here we have as well for researching duties, we can have U-boat maybe 2 on that one, and then we have him free on researching, so he will prioritize doing a quick research and then go back to doing a little bit of building. Okay, so I wonder, do we want to gather any more wood? I think we're pretty fine with wood for now. So let's drop here just between the factory ruins and the plastic. That should be a pretty quick travel between. Then we can also head over there and maybe do a little bit of fishing. That should be good. Get some food in our tummies and make everyone happy again, right? So here we got the factory ruins. Some say these ruins could fill the sky with dark clouds. We could learn a thing or two from them if we studied the relics inside and could have some fuel in them as well. Thank you, the good stuff. It's so nice when you get 2 boats, it goes so much faster. But we also want to use this tool here and send over a fisher. We have 15 fish out there. But just like I said, it does take a while longer, so if you have a good fisher later, we can cut down the time it takes to do fishing, and it's gonna help a lot in the long run to get the right people for the right job, just like in real life. But if you don't have the perfect person, someone else will have to do for now, pretty much. And yeah, another bed. That's the most important thing to get now, to be honest. Because we don't want to make sure our people are not totally exhausted. You can see that Marina is very exhausted at the moment, but she's gonna get a bed now, so that's good. And as we can see, they can even have minus of different things. So athletics is down now. I think that's because exhaustion. Yep. So she's actually swimming and running a little bit slower than usual. I don't know if it's possible in the future to improve these stats. That would be pretty interesting if they keep working with the same thing. If they would slowly get better and up to maybe a certain maximum. I feel like that could be cool. But there we go. Our new light is there. Looking pretty beautiful, right? I like it a lot. I feel like it looks very beautiful. And that you can decorate your own glowiness. And I made my own stone hearth mod. If you guys seen the game Stone Hearth, I made my own mod for that game that make all the windows glow in the night, and it sort of makes me think of that mod that I made recently. Okay, looks like we cleaned the factory ruins. Then we can send over a little bit of boats over here. And let's see, have we done the fishing yet? No fishing has been done. So let's maybe set up one person to focus a little bit extra on fishing. We can have Rusty Flot doing that. You're all equal on fishing. Just to make sure we have someone going out there at least. Now we're getting the 4th bed with a little alpaca or llama or whatever. I don't know the difference. What's the difference between an alpaca and a llama, guys? Do you know? I myself, I'm not entirely sure. It might be a big difference, but I don't know the difference between them. Let's maybe make this walkway a little bit longer. Like, yeah, let's go for 8 wood. Like so. And hopefully a U-boat. Okay, someone else is building. It's fine, I guess. But U-boat is our great builder. But he's going to do some fishing. I'm pretty sure it's him. Felt like I didn't recognize his face. Yep, that is him. Mr. U-boat. Going out to do a little bit of fishing. He's trying to fish with his paddle, it seems. I don't think that's too effective, man. But now he's doing it a little bit better at least. So that's good to see. It's a little bit shaky though. Oh, wow, look at the food. Okay. So, let's see. What do we need more? We need to do 2 ropes. So let's go up to do 2 ropes. We're running real low on food. I wonder what's gonna happen actually. I mean, they would die eventually of starvation, of course, but I never really had anyone die of starvation. Maybe it will remove even more the exhaustion. Oh, I guess this thing, you see the little skull there? That probably means whenever it reaches that means death. I wonder if that is one dot is like 1 day maybe. So maybe they can go 4 days without food, perhaps? It could be that way, I guess. Oh, now we got some fish. But we do need to get fish sticks. That's where we will be drying the fish up. And I think after that we're gonna maintain a little bit of firewood. And we get crew up to do a little bit of water. Desalinate a little bit of water to get some drinkable, tasty cold water to drink. Okay, I think we can go. We don't really need the plastic. We can do one more delivery, I guess. But after that, we are gonna head to some new place on the water. There we go. Okay, let's see. Should we maybe go to Lowell Island and get that new person? I know we loan food, reloan food, but sometimes it can be good to go to one of them just to get a little bit more of a workforce. But at the same time, we do have a fishing village over there. They do have a little bit of fishing around, so we can go loot the fishing village and also do a little bit of extra fishing. Wouldn't it be kind of cool whenever a fishing village is generated, that it would have extra fishing around it, like not only having like fish to loot in it, but also have a lot of fish spawning around it. I feel like that would make sense, right? Because that's why they made a fishing village over there. Looks like an abandoned fishing village. If they had any fish, it is probably spoiled, but maybe we can find some other stuff there. Just love how these look. So creative with all the different stuff going on in it. Ooh, we actually do have some wood here. Let's gather some wood. We're gonna need that. And let's make sure we have someone set up to be max on this one. On the landmarks, it's important to make sure someone goes there. And we also have Rusty Flot to go in to do recycling at the boys. So that's good. So I think I actually set it up wrong. I was gonna set up someone to do fishing as highest, and I think that's what I tried to do with Rusty. So we might not have someone to do that, so perhaps we have... I'm gonna have Rusty for now. He can do a little bit of fishing whenever he has time, and the same for U-Boat. U-Boat can go down deep in the water and get some deep sea fishes.
Hello. Yo. Hey. Hello.
Okay, now we can make the fish sticks. This is where we can dry some fish. And for now, we're just gonna do one of them. And then we wanna do a seaweed grower as well. They're very important, at least for early on food. Works really well. And let's see, we can do a little bit of fishing over here. That's gonna be good. And we might do a little bit over there as well. And let's do another one of these little boy lamps, just because it's beautiful. The town gotta be beautiful as well, because that's gonna keep their sanity up longer and they're gonna feel better that way, right? I would feel better. Instead of living in some trashy hellhole, I guess. So seaweed grower, I'm gonna have it right beside the beds. You can smell the fresh seaweed in the morning. I might do another fish dryer. We might be needing that. Gonna get a lot of fish. And someone of my people doesn't want to sleep. Now they're going to bed. Okay.
Hey, hello.
Marina, go to bed. Have a good sleep. I love how everyone wakes up at the same time in the morning. At the exact same time they all go up. They all go drink the same thing. They all go eat the same fish. Even though, do I even have any fish? I guess I did get looted some in the fishing village. I was thinking like, seaweed looks like fish. That's weird. So I do think we need a 5th drifter. I think it's gonna help a lot with all of our different priorities for producing, crafting, looting, everything. Yes, we have a few extra hands. So now we do have this seaweed grower ready, waiting for resources. I think we have a little bit of those. Further free seaweed spores, that's very good. We're gonna be planting 5 at a time. That's gonna be nice. I wonder if you can prioritize that somehow. Maybe that is related to... It is related to cooking duties, but I think it might be related to hauling items. Hauling duties. So perhaps we can set McFlush here to be second on hauling. Just to make sure we at least start to do a little bit of growing here. And I think it's time to move to our next destination once again. We do have Shack Town over there. It looks like we haven't done all the fishing here yet. So we're gonna make sure we gather the last of the fishes. At least a little bit more, I guess. I think I'm gonna be happy with that amount. I feel like we need to move to the next place. After this one is done. I thought this one was done already. Okay. Just take the entire building. No one's gonna notice if they come back. Where's my building? Someone literally looted my house. They didn't loot whatever was inside of it. They actually looted the entire freaking house. Insane looters. So it's 2 more dry wood in it, and I don't think I'm gonna care about looting 2 dry wood. So I feel like I'm done there. Let's go to the next one. Gotta fix our food. The only thing that is good with looting it full is that we lower the risk of returning to the same place, because now I will not know if I looted it or not later on. But perhaps, you guys, we can move to a new region. That's one of the features of the game. You move into the next region, this will use 75% of your fuel, and you won't be able to return to this area. Are you sure? Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Then we get a brand new world, everyone. Okay, Leaking Water Tower, I like. Seaweed Grower, I like. Lonely Island, I like. I kind of want to go to the Lonely Island first, but I don't have fuel for it. So let's queue up maybe to do a little bit of fuel. And what we could do here as well is to send some boats, to do a little bit of looting. But when you're this close up parked on it, I wonder if swimming isn't faster, because now they have to go out, they go back and go out. But I guess we're gonna leave it like this. Okay, we get some fuel cooked up there, very nice. Oh, we need to make a bigger storage, guys. See down here, it's full. Let's make it bigger. I only have the small one so far. We need to make ropes for that one. I'm gonna do it later, but for now we're just gonna go with a few more small of these. Should be able to make a walkway in between here, pretty sure. Yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's do another one here. And we should probably prepare another bed already. So newcomers gonna have a bed ready when they're moving in. I would like that if I were them. To already have a bed ready. So I guess this one is not related to hauling or cooking duties, this one, because it looks like they haven't planned anything yet. The marina is making water for some reason. Meanwhile, the priority is set to cooking food or hauling items. I wonder if there is a specific one. Water gathering, desalinating. Could it be crafting at workshops? I don't think it should be, right? I'm actually not sure which is the priority for it, but look at that, guys. Look how beautiful that glow is in the night. Looking awesome, I love it. Don't you guys also like this new light feature during the night? Looks so beautiful. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Flotsam. I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said before, if you have names for drifters, seagulls, boats, do you want me to name in the game, drop your suggestions in the comments and I will be selecting a few of you guys to be able to get some names on our drifters and boats and seagulls later on. So thanks for watching, hope you had a good time. Feel free to like the videos, check out my Twitch channel where I stream over on Twitch 1 to 2 times every week, and Recently I'm playing a lot of the games Stonehearth, a creative voxel-based Minecraft city building game, if you guys never heard of it. So it's kind of similar to Minecraft, but still very, very different. But yeah, have a great time, guys. It was nice playing some Flotsam together with you guys today. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.